GM, why are the battle maps too small? I can't use my ability. Breeze will Breeze will die, and we'll just change the game to generals of Pathfinder. He always dreamed of being a. Yeah. Well, there's metal druid or there's metal kineticist. It's not the same. I know it's not a druid. And yeah, yeah. Well, also spray needles at people and stuff. Benjamin Cock. Oh man. Oh, that that's your character if you ever play with the group that's gonna be doing Pathfinder Society stuff. He grew up to be a Pathfinder agent after being an orphan for a couple years. Amazing. Yeah. Is her weapon a chancla? Does she throw sandals at people? Disappointment. Well, wasn't Mateo the cleric slash champion? I don't remember what Mike said they were gonna do. Right. Yes, they were like, what if all of the party defends? Alt-right. Well, you meet this woman. She looks up from the book. Did I even describe the book? Yes. She closes book and looks up. So, you've come. Severe expected as much. Well, how are we going to do this then? Bit of column A, bit of column B. Before we start, speaking of books, does anyone have any books to return? Unlikely, considering how remote the library is, but I must maintain my duties. Very well. If you have no more official business, I shall be, at the very least, attempting to dispatch you. Now wouldn't you, sweet little child? No, but I have already agreed to side with Sevilla. The old blood mistress has quite irritated me. What? Did you go to fire an arrow, but you grabbed the book and fired it instead? Well, we'll be seeing each other, and she's gonna just like, you're gonna see her just like look like she's like like if she was sitting in a chair. Again, you can only see her from the waist up. Like if she was sitting in a chair, she's gonna just like slide downwards, like the chair is descending on a lift. Does anyone like try to stop her or something? Okay, you see her just slip through a grate in the floor. I'll see you around. You can hear, well, so if you search around the desk area, right, you find a long black key within one of the within one of the drawers that's within nearby access, and you can see a wooden box that's shaking, and, it sounds like like there's a chihuahua trapped inside. It sounds violent and aggressive as the box shakes and rattles. Inside the box. Okay, I need an athletics check to actually remove the grate. That is not enough to remove the gray. It is held on pretty fast. to see what this woman looked like, this is what she looks like as she slips through the thing. So all you saw was from the waist up, and then you just see her slip through the grate as she's like, "We'll be seeing each other." Yes. Does does someone want to make me a recall cultism, maybe arcana, maybe something like that? An 18. Rat, you have studied many an old book. Things that perhaps have been lost to most scholars of the arcane. This, she is an ancient creature. Something that's not been made, or at least that people believed had been made since the time of the Aslanti Empire. She was a Meslan, a constructed ooze with the soul of a living creature, with the soul and memory of a mortal. She is a near immortal being that would have been around for an untold number of centuries.
Man, I was making a joke earlier where I was like, man, do you think they added the rate in when she got this job? If she's that old, they probably built it specifically for her when this fucking building was constructed. The fuck?
Yeah. I was going to drop a tidbit of like if you had handed the book over, it'd be like, this volume was checked out several centuries ago. The fucking box that's just shaking violently and growling at you.
Are you telling me there isn't a chihuahua in there?
Get that dog in there.
I was so close to a 19.
I will allow the rat to ask a question about the Meslan because you did succeed at recall knowledge.
You said everything you wanted to know about.
No, I just wanted for my.
Right, okay. I would like to know, a funky thing she can do, perhaps.
She can absorb spells.
That's very good to know.
If the Meslan succeeds at a saving throw against a single target spell, they can use a reaction to absorb the spell, nullifying its effect and storing it for later. They can cast the spell using the original caster's spell attack modifier and DC. They can store only one spell at a time, but they can absorb a new spell to replace the spell they currently have stored. A willing creature can allow a Meslan. Is there anything else you would like to know about the Meslan? You get one other thing.
Any particular weaknesses or anything?
Acid.
Is corrosive and acid the same thing?
Corrosive is not a damage type. Corrosive is a descriptor on weapons that do acid damage usually. Okay, you shake the box and do you put your ear next to it?
Burn the library. Burn it all. Burn it. Use my power. Burn the books.
Is what you hear from the other side of the box.
I'll pick up the box and take it with me. Here, my
You just take the box. So you take the book with you? The book box? Take the box? Okay, the box is coming with you. The book is still talking to you from inside the box. Yes, it's a book. It's a library. What else would it be?
Hearing it talking about destruction. So I got this down.
Do you open the box? Okay. You open the box. It's a lead-lined wooden box, and you see inside a book that, you know, those images of like disheveled chihuahuas that are like they don't have like almost any fur and they're just shaking violently. And it's like it's got one eye going one way and another eye going the other way. That's what you see inside the box in the shape of a book. With a crest of a golden crest of flame on the front cover. It's like
Burn it all. Burn it all.
This is the box. It's an intelligent grimoire. So this is a creature that is an object that you can invest in. You have to be a prepared spellcaster. It has a perception of +17. It has vision. It has imprecise hearing, and it also has heat sense. It can speak telepathetically in both the elemental language of fire elementals, common, and it has the skills Arcana, Fire Lore, and Nature.
Oh my god, just like me. Guys, what are we gonna name it?
That's not a very creative name. You could have picked something a bit more like unique, like Jeff or something.
That was pretty good. I'm quite fond of that. Fire from Calcifer. I was also gonna throw it because I just watched the fucking Undertale stream last night. He explains. Calcifer is good though.
I love the sentence. The tome can be discouraging about other spells as a waste of good page space.
Especially if those spells have cold or water traits. That's really funny.
So, what it does is that once an hour you can use a reaction to make any fire spell do an extra 2d6 persistent fire damage to everyone that fails their save against it, who is hit or would fail their save. You can use 2 actions from it to cast Fireball at 5th rank. And for 1 action, you can make it so the next spell that you cast ignores 10 fire resistance. And that includes persistent damage. So, you know. I can think of one character in this party that could use the book. You have a book that's the same size as you, and it talks to you. Does he become your backpack? Kindred spirits. I don't think it has a speed, but sure. You cast... No, what you need to do is you need to get a wand of, like, it's Pathfinder's version of Tensor's floating disc. I think it's called floating disc. The higher rank version allows you to ride on it and control it. So you could just have a hoverboard and just sit on top of the book, on top of the invisible magic Roomba. So you have a floating book that you ride upon. Also, floating disc lasts 8 hours, so you could literally just have a hoverboard the entire day. Hell yeah. A fucked up rabid animal. A feral book. It's... Oh man, so good. Yes, so there is another room here. There's another room up here that's behind the counter. Clunk. Goblin. You walk into the room. And you're fine. What are you doing again? Okay, you find two books, not two books, two blades, two swords, a top weapon racks on either sides of the room. You do an investigation. With a +2, you get a total of 39.
You look around. You can't see any traps. Not right now. Is there anything you would like to do? Perhaps? Perchance? It is a door. You can move if you would like. I was mostly putting the pause on for fucking Torgath. It is a bedroom! There is a bed, a mirror, even. An armoire. Perhaps do you close the door to your bathroom in your own domicile? If you had an ensuite bath and toilette, would you close the door every time you left? Then why would you assume it's been ransacked? A large...
Waiting out here the entire time, just like kind of listen to see if I hear any sounds of distress from Giblet and try to gauge if he's dying or not.
The room itself is... has 2 doors that hang ajar to the east, each opening into a smaller room. The room itself looks as if it's been searched, with the bed sheets in a heap and the contents of the desks are a mess. Someone searched this place. Perhaps it's been ransacked. Mm-hmm.
Well, then leave. Gorgon opens this door, and only to walk in and close this door. And then walk back out.
To offset the balance of people randomly opening doors and asking just by randomly closing them for no reason.
So, these two rooms, considering you're 300 feet underground, do not actually have much of interest. Standard items, some minor magical items that produce water, for example. It was too expensive to get a plumber down here, all the way down here, so they just have a magic item that makes water. Otherwise, the adjoined bath and commodes do not actually have anything of particular interest. However, you could investigate the stacks of heavily annotated books at the writing desk. Sure, I would need a recall knowledge skill and perhaps for you to speak one of the languages that the texts are written in. Do you speak Common? That is most of it. There are other languages, though. I am not convinced you speak Common.
It's written in cursive. You're just like, what? Or is that? I don't really secretly like using an elven script.
Yes, to be clear, he's been in there now trying to study this for about 15 minutes at the point where you come in.
I walk in, I'm like, are you dead? What's happening?
Did you fall in? There was a crackle in some form of magical discharge, and you skittered back to the rest of the party. All right. So, a 36 Arcana check. So, you start to read through and, you feel like you're starting to figure some stuff out. Let me I have to move you because I can't click on you because, there you go. All right. Let me just see what your languages are. So you're making some progress. Perhaps if there was someone else here that could speak the rest of the languages that are included, you'd be able to get some progress. However, to do a thorough research on these books would take several hours. Time you have, but it would take a little bit of thorough reading. Do you wish to spend the time to do the research, or do you wish to move on and potentially come back at a future juncture?
I feel like if we say we're gonna do it later, we're gonna forget about it though.
I feel like she's not. If she's what shot at me earlier, I feel like she's not far. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Shunning. I'm reading these books.
Sure, give me an occultism, a religion, or a society.
Occultism, religion, or society.
Yes. God, that is... Whew! Is that... Here, you can have a hero point for surviving the gem thing. You wanted a reroll?
Why not? Let's see if I can roll a 1.
7?
What?
Alright, is anyone else involved?
I mean, would I be able to aid with that?
Yeah.
I honestly feel like I keep forgetting I have to shoot my shirts. What if we plan
39 would be better.
You know, just retroactively take the flat plus 10 and the flat 10 roll.
Well, I don't think you're accounting for the fact that you don't get your stat modifier either. Your intelligence.
Oh, is it just your...
It's just your proficiency. Well, no, you get your core stat as well, I believe. No. You get your proficiency plus your level. Yeah. Yeah, and you don't add your modifiers either. So the biggest use for assurance is things like, oh, I need to cross this, and if I get a crit fail, it's really bad. That can be what it's useful. It's for completely avoiding the chance of getting a failure. But one of the best uses for it is if you're doing something like athletics, you can use assurance to ignore the -10 as your third action while giving up your strength modifier. So if it's your third attack on a round, you want to grapple someone, you can make it at effectively a -5 rather than a -10 by giving up your +5 from strength. Does that make sense?
It's not plus 1, but it's just 10 plus your bonus.
Who can say? Well, your proficiency bonus includes your level. Your proficiency bonus, yes, it's your degree of proficiency plus your level is your proficiency bonus. It's cumulative. 41, here, I'll say Fredward, your 41 is the one that the party uses. So Fred D, as you're looking through these books, You realize that there's some pretty detailed notes about Razmirin and Razmir, and they could be useful for any recall knowledge checks on those guy, on that guy in his kingdom. However, more importantly, who gives about shit about that loser? More importantly, comprehension of Jacqueline's scattered notes reveals the truth of where she's been. She's decided to travel to Razmir to seek a meeting with, to travel to Razmirin to get a meeting with Razmir and sort out the truth of why one of his agents asked her to assassinate Tar-Baphon. These notes make it clear that she expects to be away from Mediogalti for several weeks, perhaps even a few months, as Razmir is an exceptionally elusive man to track down. No, but you know that what she's currently doing is that she was told to go kill she was contracted to go kill Tar-Baphon in particular, which is fucking crazy. Of all the people, like, Lady Jacqueline is so powerful that she might be able to do it, but borderline insanity, right?
Finding the guy that hired her and is like, hey, the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It seems highly suspicious that someone as notorious as Razmir would also, like, hire someone to kill Tar-Baphon. Someone even more notorious than himself. In fact, the first edition of Pathfinder, you would know Tar-Baphon is pretty much the BBEG of the entire campaign setting. Is how insanely powerful he is.
I was thinking it was way too convenient that she happened to be away when all of this was happening.
Yes.
You can do it? You can do it, Bird?
Let me remind everyone.
As evidence to show, I'm so good at this game. Go figure out your shot.
No one wants to try and get a crit success. No one wants to try and get a crit success on the thingy. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, Bird. Your society, was that aiding Freddy?
I mean, sure.
The DC.
It's supposed to be the other way around. But I gotta figure out a levy.
I'll let you do that. Freddy, you got a 41 plus the 4. That's 35 as the DC for a 45. That's actually a crit success. Would you like to know what the crit success information is? You discover an additional hidden truth. Jacqueline already suspected that there are traitors among the Renai who want her out, and by taking a long leave from the island, she hopes they'll overplay their hand enough so her favorite agents can confront them and find proof of their plot and potentially even defeat them.
Aw. She believes in us.
But more importantly than those losers, to reference the other one, another note curiously mentions an, in quotes, imminent Protean invasion of the clashing shore, and that there are whispers that Achekek may be present in the battle to confront an upstart Protean who is seeking divinity. The note concludes that with Jacqueline being hopeful that the current discord in the Vernai will be wrapped up before this event occurs, as she hopes to be able to travel to the clashing shore to observe Achekek as he kills an upstart to the divine. Something she's only been able to watch a few times during her long life. There is a bit of extra thing here that you could recall knowledge on. However, hearing the name Clashing Shore would require some to make a pretty easy recall knowledge check with religion. However, one person here does not need to make a recall knowledge. That is Gorum's divine realm in the border between Elysium and the Maelstrom. Effectively, the bulwark that keeps Elysium separated from the chaotic domain of the Maelstrom. Very interesting. Alright, now we move to B11. Blevin. No, he did not. So, the 30-foot high bookshelves in this... The 30-foot high bookshelves in this room are stacked to the ceiling and are arranged in a tangled, maze-like pattern. Words and runes have been embossed, scratched, and painted on a variety of surfaces as if calligraphy lesson... As if a calligraphy lesson exploded all over the room, while small bloodstains splatter the floor here and there. Yeah. Alright, that's very cool. God, I'm rolling so bad. You're seeing, for those that are watching from behind as you guys go, you're seeing cracks of electricity like arc between the books as they go by, and you can see runes appear and then fade.
Maybe we should try and like disable that.
So far, it hasn't hurt anyone. So what's the harm?
There's four ways in. Is there any kind of difference between the rounds? Maybe this is supposed to be a puzzle of some sort?
Try and deactivate this obviously magical
A 38 religion. Not high enough.
I'll take my axe and I'll stick it into the middle. See if it's like proximity based.
As you begin to search again, Torgith, you're gonna get another bolt of spink at you. Let me just go to the creature stat block. There you go. God damn, I cannot roll. What the shit? Did you not go down here? Is that you see a red-skinned fellow look up from a stack of books, crack his neck and say, "Oh, this investigating's not really my thing. And you're gonna see he's gonna grab one of his sabers and just like slide it across his hard nails. At least we got some entertainment. What are you gonna do, Bird? You jump you try to jump back behind a bookshelf? Sure, let me see what his perception is. Yes. So you dip behind the bookshelves and you vanish. You've been spotted. However, they do not give chase. You leave out the front entrance to the... Oh, okay. Targath, just know that you keep getting attacked as you stumble through. What do you guys... Should we leave this till next time? You guys can figure out what you're gonna do? Alright. Alright, our illustrious non-viewers that hate our streams, that aren't watching. Fuck you. Also, I just realized that after reconnecting, the Discord audio channel was not being captured.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love stream dies and then schizophrenia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Stream
that sometimes.
ties, and I give you comedy gold of the of trying to explore this place by myself. How dare?
SMH. It's always the best stuff that gets lost.
Also, I'm impressed that you guys didn't try to grab either of those two swords back up there.
Oh, I forgot!
I told him to.
I forgot about the swords. I was distracted by the book.
You wanna retroactively go back and see what happens right before you guys come down here and just do like a
little bit, but now I'm scared it's gonna be something really bad because of the way you said it. But yeah, I probably would want to grab the swords.
I'm staying down here because this is where I was when you went in the room.
So there's a cool sawtooth saber on each of the shelves. They're very cool.
They're gonna become dancing weapons and attack you.
Who can say?
I can say.
Who's to say?
There's been danger around every corner of this library. It's very not
Oh boy.
very good.
Is this gonna be a finally I get into a combat encounter completely by myself? Is it my turn?
Public space.
Well, do you investigate them closely?
I mean, yeah, I'll check them out.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
See if they hold up to the swords I currently got.
It's a very fancy sword. It's also trapped.
Ah.
Oh.
So, wooden racks have been built into both the northern and southern walls of this room. I never gave the description yet. Each displaying a single sawtooth saber. There are stone doors to the east and west, and the floor is covered with thousands of coin-sized tiles that fit together in a pattern that are strangely unsettling to look at. You realize that there is a tripwire connecting the saber to the fucking rack. But I want the saber. It's so cool looking.
I mean, what could possibly happen?
See, maybe this is where Bird and I need to switch spots. I'll disable the magic trap. You come and disable this trap because I'm pretty sure you have better thievery than me.
Have you seen my rolls? I ain't touching nothing. This is a tell next time, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, try and wash my luck by playing Borderlands 3 or something.
Come
I
on,
don't
what's
know.
the worst that could happen? What are you? Are you a man
I do have the
or a
second
rat?
best thievery.
Are you a man or a mouse?
I am the mouse. Fuck it. I'll attempt to like disarm it and see if I can get the sword without setting off the trap. Which I assume would be thievery, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A pretty good roll, however, your proficiency is not high enough to disable this trap.
But nothing, it doesn't go off.
It's a failure. I think do you have to crit fail to set a trap off? I think you have to crit fail to set off a trap.
Okay. Damn. I'm coming back here later. I want these swords, man.
I'll come help.
I have,
Yay. Teamwork.
I also have expert theory.
Well, as you inspecticate it, you realize it would require master proficiency in thievery.
I hate you.
It says DC blank thievery parentheses master. Once per weapon rack to detach
I
the
got
triggers.
crafting, not thievery.
Does that
I'll let you
mean
assist with the crafting.
Yeah, I'll say, does that mean they have to have mastery to assist? Because they could use some assist. He says, getting ready to roll a nat 1.
Clicker walks into the room, sees it's a thievery check, walks out of the room, hears, "You can help with crafting," walks back into the room.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's my roll.
Well, we're doing great here.
Awesome.
Clicker and Bird do not set the trap off. You can keep trying. Again, you have to crit fail. What's the chances?
What could...
Can I also aid with thievery?
Sure.
I don't think it...
Oh my god. Foundry
You're
is
getting
lagging.
closer. Again,
There's
these
no
are...
way we roll lower. You know?
I mean, you're correct. Like, there's no chance...
Clicker with the 44 raises Bird's roll to a 34, which is still a crit fail.
Damn it!
Please tell. Was Discord audio still not recording?
It should be recording.
Okay.
It's a very cool sword, guys.
It's a really cool
It's so
sword.
cool.
And there's a lot more of them now coming out of the floor.
Oh,
Yay!
it's a dream come true.
I love swords.
Swords are great. Oh, good. Oh, no.
Oh no!
I'm gonna die for your crimes.
No!
You guys
Y'all are having...
This isn't what I
the
wanted.
worst rap party.
Oh, okay. it's
I
only a
roll
15
real
on
bad for
crit.
some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'm
here's
fine.
the
15 damage on a
thing.
trap is fucking so low. What?
50 damage on the crit is crazy.
Hold on. So the problem is that if you set the trap off, they make 10 attacks and ignore the multiple attack penalty.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Huh?
So I'm just gonna do this round robin style, starting with Bird, going back to
Sounds
Bird.
There's
Back
no,
to Bird, baby.
there's no saves. I can't like
Their
get
attacks.
stabbed. I can't get stabbed by like one of. Okay. Their attacks. I'm gonna start nimble dodging.
You can dodge one of them. Again, it's all in one turn. It takes 10 actions. As the entire room becomes a flurry of like sabers like flying out of the like coming out of the grooves in the floor and slashing in random patterns.
I'm gonna turn it on for the next
By
one.
1,000 paper cuts.
1 million paper cuts.
I think this is coming around to the second set of slashes. Missed.
Wow, these swords are fucking chumps.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
20.
You said the
Well,
second.
nimble dodge did
Flashes?
nothing. That's fun.
So this is 10 attacks against every single person. Is that right?
No, it's 10 attacks total.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's much better. I also thought it was against
Distributed
The collective
evenly.
sigh of relief.
Jesus Christ, nat 1. All right, back
Okay,
to Bird. There's
yeah,
another hit.
yeah.
And that was, I believe, attack number 4 against Bird.
Yeah, I would say it would be 3 against them and 1 and 4 against me. It'd be evenly distributed the best.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't the worst. Your feet hurt.
Yeah, I got crit twice.
You want to try
They're
again,
both
Bird?
15s.
You wanna spike this fucking trap and get this damn sword?
At this point, yeah.
I'm going to leave.
No shot.
Do I even bother with the... There's no way we can get that to not
Can we
be
just
a
ignore
crit.
disabling it? Can I just grab the sword and start running out of the room, taking the triggering damage?
You just take a fucking like diamond edge scissors and you just cut the shit.
Like, at this point, just screw disabling the trap. Let's just trigger it and get the sword in one go.
Okay, you do that with this one. You can take that one.
Okay.
Do you want the other sword and do the same thing? It'll just have another.
Sure. But everyone else leave the room. I'll just do it myself.
You have to remember it's 10
Pathfinder.
attacks.
As he takes
The
20
concern is
attacks.
that you get
Yeah.
dropped and then get killed instantly
Oh my...
by the string of
Fine.
attacks.
But you just tank them all together.
Exactly.
Together.
Power of friendship.
Rat team.
Friendship.
All right, here, take that sword, and then I'll reveal this one, and then you can see what you've received, for your troubles, and then I will take your health.
Rendered from the southern rack.
Oh, where did it...
I took it. It's in my inventory. I'll give it to you. I just wanted to get this over with.
So you find
Holy shit.
one
That weapon.
sword called Flesh Render and one sword called Blood Drinker,
they've got cool names and shit.
and they have twinned abilities.
Yeah, they
Yo.
That's like my
they're really all
thing.
together.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is
Perfect
definitely...
design for you.
It's kind of sick, though.
I'm gonna be
Anyway.
carrying so many fucking swords.
And they're all
need
gonna be
your
sawtooth
own bag of-
sabers.
You need your own spacious pouch for these.
Literally, I think the only sword that isn't a saber is...
All right, I'm gonna make 7 attacks against Bird, and then 7
Yeah, go
attacks
for it.
against Freddy, and then 6 attacks
Yeah.
against Clicker.
Do
Come on,
it.
rat
Hit
team.
me with it. Murder me.
Clicker, you have healing, right?
3,
I
I can heal.
4, 5.
That looks like it got real bad.
Yeah.
What the
It
fuck?
was like 5.
I don't think I've ever seen that many crits in a row before. What the hell?
It's a trap that has a really high attack mod. But holy fuck!
Everyone
They
just
do
walks-
that back to back to
Everyone just
back.
walks
Even
around
though
the corner, stands in the doorway, and sees me laying on the floor in a puddle of blood.
holy shit.
And poison.
I don't like
And
that.
poison?
Yeah.
Poison.
The boy, yeah,
You're standing on poison?
all the swords have what looks to be like a red, bloody resin on it, which you realize is Blightburn poison.
Is it just poison damage, or is
Yes,
it
just poison damage. Just
persistent?
poison damage. Just poison
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, hold on, am I also gonna take persistent as well?
No.
God, that would be so evil.
All right, did I do
Well,
all the
well,
attacks? Hold on, let's just quickly check really quick.
Maybe.
One,
I don't know.
two,
Imagine having
three,
poison
four,
that has
five.
stage.
You definitely,
This fucking
definitely
thing.
crit more than
7.
4. I would be 4.
You get stabbed like fucking 6 times as you quickly go from stage 1 of the poison all the way to stage 6 or whatever.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Put-
I got the
putting-
5. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 damages from crits, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4 crits. There were 4 crits, so I got all those. I think I just didn't roll the damage on the regular hit.
That sounds like a lot more than 4.
Yeah.
I put flesh render
All
in
right,
the
so there you go. There's bird after the attacks.
people.
Oh, what's left
What's
of
your
bird?
Ooh. All right.
I've
Here
been
comes the
filleted.
Freddy, you're up.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Hit
1,
me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I hate it. I hate it. So many fucking-
All right, ready? 19 from one, 7 from another, 16.
Just watching my HP take
Holy
down.
shit, 20.
Ow.
That one's targeting Freddy as well, and then I believe 16 is the last one. It either missed you or crit you. It was all crits except for one hit. Do you limp out of the room?
Yeah.
Go grab that other sword before you leave.
Yeah. I want to get the sword.
Holy shit.
Getting out of here.
All right, Clicker, are you just gonna backflip your way through these?
Watch this shit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm trying the wrong
sorry.
person.
Oh,
I'm trying the wrong person.
Wrong guy, wrong
I
guy.
had bird. I had Clicker selected, but I had rat targeted.
Swords just fly out of the room at us. They have the taste for blood. Run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I only got crit like 3 times.
Oh wait, you should only be 3, right? Because they make 10 attacks. 7, 7, 6.
Yeah.
All right, let's remove the last one, which was a crit. So get rid of that one.
Oh.
All right, so 10, 8, 11, 11, 11. No, that one was Freddy's. That was the fake one. There you go. 10, 8, 11, 11, 11. Clicker's like, I don't know what the problem is, guys. That was bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Alright, everybody gather around so I can fucking heal y'all. You
I mean, do you
fucks.
have resourceless group healing?
Yes.
Okay.
I have ward medic.
As I do of us and treat
Oh,
wounds.
You pat everyone
I
down.
have bombs.
Holy shit, this sword lets me drink blood.
That's
the other one's in the stash.
Metal.
The other one is an animated weapon that just like can fly around and is a.
But they specifically have
Like
extra bonuses if you wield them together.
There are things I can do though if you're not with. Very interesting.
Okay, I did also take word
But
medic.
no, we've created Zorro. Think about it. You're wielding one, you animate the other, then you draw a third sword.
Oh my god.
That's
Alright,
actually
I'm
so
gonna just
cool.
take the time to heal these 3 fuckers back up to max. However long that ends up taking.
I feel like I really owe you guys one for this. Mostly Bird, that hit you a lot.
How low did you get?
61 out of 150.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm well
Clicker got
below
to
half.
61, Freddy got to 94, and Clicker got to 141.
Yeah, that didn't hurt that bad.
Oh, you poor babies. I'm sorry. Coughs up blood.
What do you mean, poor babies? That wasn't that bad.
And at that,
I-
I will murder stream. GG.